We are live. Haha, got you before you can say any slurs.
Oh, I'll just say them on stream.
Damn it! I've been foiled. Alright, so is today gonna be as fucking boring as... I don't even think we talked about the game at all last week until the very end.
We talked about it like in the last minute of the stream. And as I said, so like, anyways, how's this game going for you? And like, oh, can we fucking talk about this shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't lie, I meant to finish the rest of the fetch quest off stream. Because I'm tired of this shit.
Fair.
And I completely forgot about this game.
That's fair. Yeah, I think I'm a little ahead of you, but...
Probably.
Because you actually didn't finish the fetch quest yet. Alright, but any titties. God, this game's so fucking pretty.
It's a very nice looking game, but... It's a lot of flash and no substance, you know?
How scary is Detroit?
Detroit's very scary.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where cars come
I
from.
don't see a lot of balloons.
Jonathan said that's where cars come from. Ah, fuck. Plants.
That'll learn you for making fun of my education.
Jonathan, how tall are you? Yeah, he wants to know.
I am 6'1".
He's 6'1".
Okay.
That's right. No, we're all... I think Keith's the shortest one out of us. And by us, I mean I still count Eric. Because I remember fucking Eric's like 6'4".
Eric's tall as shit. Like he's like 6'4" or something.
Yeah. I was like, no, when I met him, he towered over me.
I'll tell you. You and me are like the same height, right?
I'm 6'1".
Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought you and me were pretty much the same height.
Yeah. So not towered over me, but he definitely was probably 6'4".
A good bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember when I met Heath. I don't remember like immediately going like, oh, he's this tall.
Right.
So
I actually remember you. When did you meet Heath?
Heath and Holly had a layover.
Oh, that's right.
And down here. So we all went down to lunch.
That's right. And I love... No one puts baby in a corner, except when I'm put in a corner.
Yeah, but that's usually you asking for it, right?
Yeah.
It's part of like your king play.
Good old diaper play. I mean, what?
So, okay, I gotta fucking talk about this shit, man, because I was thinking about this like earlier this week. Do you remember the show Gotham? It was like on the CW or something. I don't think it was CW.
It was not CW. It was It was CBS.
Okay.
Or NBC or Fox. It was Fox.
Whatever it was, man.
But yes, I do. I was actually, oddly enough, I was actually thinking about it the other day. But go on.
I remember. So I was watching something. I don't even remember what I was watching. He's like, "But this is just shock value for the sake of shock value." And I was like, "Yeah, I remember that. I remember like that, and thinking that in Gotham that was when I quit watching Gotham. I felt like that the show had become shock value for the sake of shock value. And the scene that I remember like making me go, yeah, this is just shock value for the sake of shock value, is they're like tracking down a lead, and they like he's like the Penguin's accountant or some bullshit. And they're like, oh, we gotta follow him somewhere. You must have a safe house. And they go there, and it's a retreat for diaper play. Like they go in there, and it's just a bunch of people dressed as babies, and like Bullock is like, what the fuck is happening? And I remember like that was the episode that I stopped. I was like, okay, I just can't watch this shit anymore, man.
Yeah.
It's literally just shock value for the sake of shock value.
And like I think something like that can work too, depending on the tone of the series. Like Yakuza has a mafia boss that's into diaper play, but Yakuza is very silly, and so it's fine. But in Gotham, yeah, that feels out of place.
Well, and like even if it wasn't, like if it comes out of there for no other reason, like it wasn't set up as like a joke.
Fair.
Like if it was a joke or whatever, that's.
I assume they set up as a joke.
Funny.
But it wasn't. It wasn't used for jokes.
Maybe it was intended to be a joke. If it wasn't funny.
Fair.
But yeah, no, I was like, this is Yeah, I think I remember right. That was either the episode or the season I quit, because I think it was like towards the finale, because that was why they needed to track him down.
Fair. I actually,
Yeah.
I've. Oh, go ahead.
I was just saying, yeah, that was it. Just you saying that reminded me of the thought I had earlier this week.
Fair. Yeah, I actually have never watched an episode of Gotham. The only reason I was thinking about it is it's something that comes to mind a lot, actually, because I know some people complained about it. Is they would title an episode one character's name, and then it would not be about that character.
I don't remember that part. I was also like only like 15 when it came out, or 16
Fair.
when it came out. But it's fine. Like, it's a totally passable show if you can look past. Like I said, there's a lot of it is like shock value for the sake of shock value, and you have to also understand that it's sitcom-y in the sense that every character has a like thing that they are going to do. That's the nature of it being a prequel.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to understand, like, we are not going to defeat a character like Mr. Freeze because Mr. Freeze has to be a villain for Batman. Stuff like that. But there, it has good parts. For instance, I think the Penguin is played remarkably well. Whoever plays the Penguin, I don't know the actor's name, but he's really fucking good.
Yeah, I know people really like the Penguin.
The guy who plays the Riddler is fine. I like the way he starts. I think that he starts off really well. I think that he gets worse as the series goes on. But just stuff like that.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I've liked the Riddler in any Batman media.
I think he can be done really well. He needs a good writer. If you have not seen the Batman Hush animated movie,
I have not. No.
Spoilers for like a 6-year-old movie. Hush is the Riddler in that movie.
Oh, okay.
And I actually think that's a really good way to do it without actually using Hush. And it makes the Riddler come off as like a genuine threat, which is something that he loses over time.
Fair.
But I'm also biased because I think the Riddler is one of my favorite Batman villains. So
Fair. Yeah, I just don't think I've ever liked him, and I mean, I'm not a big Batman guy to begin with, but I just don't think I've ever really liked the Riddler in any media I've seen. Asterisk, I have still not seen the Robert Pattinson Batman, which I know people really like that Riddler.
Oh, yeah. He's fine. I don't love him as the Riddler, if that makes any sense.
Fair. I know they did
He's
some
a good
different
character,
stuff.
but he does not feel like the character.
Fair.
And I'm like trying to think of like some terrible jokers I could pitch you. Like, I could pitch you the Batman where he's an emo character. Yeah, like 2003 cartoon.
Wait, the Joker's emo or Riddler's emo?
I'm sorry, the Riddler.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's got like really long hair. He has like his fingernails are painted. I'll send you a picture. Like I said, he looks vaguely gothic.
Man, do you remember? I don't know. You might have been a little too young. But after the Dark Knight and before the Dark Knight, what Beyond Rises, whatever the fuck it's called. All the rumors that Johnny Depp was going to be the main villain and he was going to be the Riddler.
I was a little too young for that.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, that was everywhere. And then we got Bane.
Again, having rewatched it recently, I don't think that he's actually that bad.
Yeah, it's weird. I haven't watched it since it came out. I remember really liking Bane. But I know people have because it feels like people liked it too at first, but then over time I feel like people have really soured on his Bane, and so. But I've not seen it since it came out. But I liked it.
I don't think it's like a masterpiece of a movie or anything. As somebody who had only ever seen that one until like last year, or maybe even this year, and watched all three of them this year, I don't think that the third one is actually all that much worse than, say, the first one. I think that the second one just peaked.
Yeah. It's kind of hard to follow up. They honestly probably
Like
just
it.
shouldn't have done a follow up.
Yeah. There you go. I sent you the riddler.
There. You know what my favorite Heath Ledger movie is? Besides, of course, Brokeback Mountain, because, you know, it's a classic.
Stand by. He was in a movie I saw recently, and I want to make a joke.
Fair. Actually buys me time
Was
because I
it?
forgot the name of the movie I was going to say. Oh, I
Good. I have to look it up too.
remember now. It's not 10 Things I Hate About You.
I'm looking. I swear he was in something I saw recently, but I'm actually.
Dark Knight?
No.
I guess I'm wrong because none of these are movies I've seen recently.
Maybe someone who gave you Heath Ledger vibes.
You know what? I think I'm thinking of Jared Leto.
Oh, two very different people. I mean, they're both the
I think he
Joker.
was in I think he was in American Psycho. That's what I'm thinking of.
Ah, fair. I am a huge fan of A Knight's Tale. I don't know if you've seen it.
Not off the top of my head.
It's really good. Heath Ledger is a knight.
I would. Is
I
he
know.
a Dark Knight? Is he
No,
a Dark Knight?
he's not a Dark Knight,
Okay.
but it's about like jousting competitions, and it's
Cool.
really fun. I think it's a good movie. It's got a bunch of actors too that I would have to look them up, but like it's got a good cast.
Cody, when are you coming down here so we can go to medieval times?
What's medieval times?
You don't know medieval times? No, that's sad. It's dinner and a show. So it's you go there and you get served poor quality here's our turkey leg that's been in the freezer for a year. Like the food's not great, but then you also get to like watch people joust and ride horses and like sword fight. Like,
Okay,
they put on like a show, like you're at it's almost like watching a Ren Fair show.
I
but
was
with
gonna say
dinner and a show.
sounds like a Ren Fair.
Yeah, I remember going to one when I was a kid. I think there's only like 2 of them left. I don't know if there used to be more or if we just happened to go to one, like the Orlando one when I was a kid.
Fair.
But I think there's only an Orlando and a California one now. But that was the only thing I remember is that the food was not great, but the show was really entertaining.
That's fun.
There's also a pirate one, but I think that's only in I think that one's only in California.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I had to, since I looked it up, send you a poster, and I know you don't know names all that well, but it's got Paul Bettany in The Knight's Tale, which is Vision.
Oh, okay.
Alan Tudyk. I don't know. Do you ever see Firefly?
I own it. I have not watched it yet.
He's not gonna recognize him from Moana because the voice. He's the voice of the.
Who's he in Moana?
He's
in Moana?
He's the chicken.
Oh, oh, of course.
There's a clip that Yadi and I love of him doing the chicken voices, and then he says, "I went to Juilliard for this."
Oh, I appreciate that.
But it's got some good actors. It's a fun, good movie.
I love when like classically trained actors have to do stupid parts. Like anything Orson Welles did like later in his career is fucking awesome. Have you seen the one of him doing like the fucking commercial? And he fucking hates that he's doing the commercial and the director.
I'll be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen anything with Orson Welles in it.
There's one where
I'm
he's
sure
like,
I have,
doing like
but...
a frozen food commercial or something, and he's like reading it, the script, and he stops and he's like, "Who fucking wrote this drivel? What the fuck?"
And they were recording that, or like it was like a...
yeah, they have like recorded, and like it's not in the commercial really, but, like it was posted as an outtake, and it's fucking incredible. Orson Welles commercial. Orson Welles Paul Mason advertisement. It's not fast food. It's a wine. Okay, there it is. I want to see if I can't find it. I want to see a transcript.
I love running, and then they talk, and then we run, and they keep talking, and then we run, and they keep talking. It's
Okay, I wasn't wrong. It's frozen peas. Okay, that's what I was
Yeah.
looking for.
pew pew pew. I'm Ifrit or whatever. Jill, when are you gonna die? Give us your powers already.
No, no, no.
All right. We know a remote farm in Lincolnshire where Miss Buckley lives. Every July, peas grow there. Do you really mean that? This is the director. Yeah. So in other words, I'd start half a second later. Do you really want me to say July over the snow? Isn't that the? What are you talking about? Well, it's you can if you can make it almost when the shot disappears, it'll make it more. Well, it's nice to say that. You see, when the snow covered field says every July pea grows there. What do you mean it's July? It's fucking snow. Well, Miss Buckley, she picks them in this July. She what in July? I don't understand. Then when must be over for July? Well, when we get out of the snow. Well, I was out of it. We were onto a can of peas in a big dish when I said in July. Oh, I'm sorry, or said yes, always. I'm always past that. You are yes. What the fuck? That's what about when I say in July. Can you emphasize in? You want me to emphasize in? Just stuff like that. He just like goes on a fucking rant.
That
Let me see if I
sounds
can find the part
awful.
where he offers. Let me see if I can't find the part where he offers the guy a blowjob.
What? Hold on, Orson Welles. What? If you're gonna offer those,
He gets really mad at some point. And he like asks them to explain it to him, and he's like, "And if you can make it make sense, I will suck your dick," or something like that.
is this still in the P commercial, or is this something? Is another
Yeah,
thing?
it's like in the middle of the. This is a recording. Like this obviously didn't make it in.
Yeah. I already talked to you. Running, running.
Let me see.
I hate this game's mini map. It's really fucking stupid. Ooh, I haven't pet Torgal in a while. It's the only good part of the game. This is the only fun gameplay. Oh yeah. Actually, never mind. His hand doesn't even get close to Torgal. That's bullshit. Square, fix your pet Torgal animations. What the fuck, man? It's the most important part of the game.
Damn, I can't find the exact line, but I'll read this part because this is good. Here under protest is beef burgers. We know a little place in America's far west where Charles Briggs chops up the finest prairie-fed beef and tastes. This is a lot of shit, you know. You want that? You want one more? I do actually. One more buck beef. You actually missed the first beef, actually completely. What do you mean I missed it? You're you're emphasizing Prairie Fred, but you can't emphasize the beef. That's like wanting more emphasis in July. Come on, fellas, you're losing your heads. I wouldn't direct any actor like this is in Shakespeare. Will you do this? It's impossible. Orson, you did 6 of these last year, and by far and away the best. And I know the reason you're reading this. The right reading for this one is the one I'm giving for the moment. I spent 22 years in practice. More of you, I spent 20 times more of you people, more for you people than any other commercial I have ever made. You are such pests. Now, what is it you want? I think in the depths of your ignorance, what is it that you could possibly want? Whatever it is you want, I can't deliver because I don't see it. That's that take was fine, Orson. Actually, you know what? Here, you and he crumples up the script. This isn't worth it. No amount of money is worth this.
Yeah, you know what? Good on you, Orson Welles. But like, maybe don't have that freak out.
Fuck you. I fucking love. They did an Animaniacs version of that commercial.
Did that?
Yeah, they did one where the brain plays Orson Welles, and he's like, I cannot find the part where he like offers I swear he offers a blowjob or something. But
Let me just Google Orson Welles blowjob.
But the Animaniacs obviously had to censor it, so he's like, "If you can make it make sense for me, I'll make cheese for you."
So I googled Orson Welles blowjob just to see what would come up. Apparently, he did porn.
There's a lot of actors that did it. I'm not entirely surprised.
But yeah, Orson Welles blowjob does not come up with.
I might be wrong. Maybe it wasn't a blowjob. It was something stupid like that.
I mean, that's fucking not. I choose to believe that's what it was. God, this game. The more we play it, the more I'm just like, how did anyone call this their game of the year?
What if the perfect stocking stuffer was a Woogles kit? And what if we also stuffed as many
Yes, my love.
puns as we could into
Say what?
They subbed him out.
Oof.
Right?
I think it's so nice that you see a snow-covered field and say every July peas grow there. We're talking about them growing and
Even I feel sorry for him.
When we get out of that snowy field.
when I was out, we were onto a can of peas, a big.
Did she just say
big
even I know the
peas, what I
story?
said in July.
I don't know what she said. Daddy, what'd you
Damn
say?
it, Cody, listen to your woman.
Even I feel a little sorry for him.
Oh, she said even I feel a little sorry for him. I was listening to Pinky and the Brain. Oh, so that's they just should have just took the Orson Welles audio.
Yeah, no, they had the brain do the brain's actor, I can't think of his name, do like an Orson Welles impression, and like they just straight up did like a parody version of the commercial.
Oh, okay, it sounds just. I thought it was just the Orson Welles audio.
I didn't click on the links, then maybe they did, but there is one where he is just, if it's not that one, it is him just doing a bit.
Yeah.
I mean, let me click on it and see if I'm wrong.
Charlie Briggs chops up the finest prairie-fed beef and tastes. This is.
I'll have to mute myself on Discord real quick. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
You want one more? More on what beef?
Bam, 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 bam. Why are we still doing fetch quests? Square. Just Square. Let me make a game for you. Just let me direct a game. Can't make a game. I can't fucking code. Let me direct the game. Because what the fuck? This is not fun. If you have playtesters saying, "Hey, this is not fun," then why is it in the fucking game? Or do you just not have playtesters? Skip. Jesus Christ, it keeps going. Whoever decided this 2 hours fetch quest should be in the game should be fired. Like, just fired. You don't deserve to work in video games. If you thought this was a good idea. Like, what in the cock meat? Now.
Okay, so yes, it was using the old Orson Welles dub, so I have found the real version.
Oh, okay, that was. I was
There you go.
like, this is fine, but I was like, this is not Pinky in the Brain.
Yeah, there you go.
Fair.
I also discovered somebody has like animated the original version, and I kind of want to watch. I'm gonna watch that later.
Fair.
So where are you in this whole fucking fetch quest? Are we on to like? Are you on to the next part? Because I think I'm on to the next part.
I think so. I know I got ahead of you. I honestly forget, but I'm pretty sure I got ahead of you.
Yes, I'm talking to Jill and stuff, and we were like going to explore some rocks and
Yeah.
caves.
That's where I started the beginning of the stream.
Yeah, I think you're about like 15, 20 minutes ahead of me.
Which I thought that was going to be an actual mission. No, it's more fetch quest.
God fucking damn it.
It's just more of the same. I thought we were done with the
Cody-
fetch quest. We are not.
Cody, I'm so fucking tired of this fucking fetch quest.
I was saying, I think you were muted, but that whoever designed this and signed off on this should be fired from ever working on video games ever again.
Cody, do you wanna go play some like other fucking stupid ass shit? Spend like 15 minutes on fucking like beat your meat simulator.
Hey, I have Mount Your Friends.
God, I forgot.
I still want to play Mount Your Friends. I actually never played. We never had to work. I forget whose wasn't working or something. Something wasn't working.
I don't. Oh my goodness.
Yay, Jesus, it keeps going. Holy shit.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm trying to think of something to say next. This game is boring as shit now, and we're on past the Orison Wells. You're online. You know the game Peak?
Yeah.
Did you see that the company discovered that, like the team that made it discovered there's like a Roblox knockoff of it, and they were like, "For the love of God, we would rather you just pirate our game than play this shit."
I knew about the Roblox knockoff, but I didn't know that they knew about it. Also,
Yeah,
is
they
it?
posted about it. I think I saw it was today. And they were like, "For the love of God, just pirate our game. Don't play this shit."
I mean, I guess Roblox is free, but I'm like, but Peak's like really cheap, if I remember right.
It's like $4.
Yeah.
I did buy it because it is like $4, and I was like, honestly, this looks like the kind of game I could sink like 10 hours into.
I've watched a lot of playthroughs of it. It looks fun.
I've only seen like 2 playthroughs of it, but it looks fine.
I know they've been doing a lot of updates and stuff to it too.
That was the thing that really got me interested in it. Was I've seen there's been at least 3 extra like biomes added to it.
Yeah,
I was like,
and I assume it's all free.
I know it's. It is all free, and I know it's up for Game of the Year, or not Game of the Year, but like one of
Indie
the like
or
something like indie.
yeah.
So I imagine that it'll keep getting updated throughout next year. I was like, I could see this being like an easy thing for me to sink like 10 hours into. So if like, it's worth $4 to me.
There. Yay. But hey, indie games, we still need Pokemon needed to be $70. So did Assassin's Creed.
Did the Assassin's Creed game even do well this year? I feel like I heard a lot of people talk about it before it came out because they didn't want the Black Samurai or whatever. And then the game came out, and I didn't hear a jack or shit about it afterwards.
Yeah, well, didn't they
like,
kept
good or bad?
They just kept delaying it. Even like they delayed it like a month before it released. I think they just kept fucking it. From what I remember hearing, it's okay. It was okay. It's for people who like Assassin's Creed. I think they liked it, but if you don't like Assassin's Creed, you're not gonna like it. However, have you seen the Attack on Titan DLC?
No, I didn't know it got any DLC.
So it just got Attack on Titan DLC. I think it was free, if I could be wrong. It's Ubisoft, so probably not. It looks like PS1 graphics.
Oh, awesome.
It's so bad looking. But like all the other models are still fine. It's just the Titan. They just fucking did 6 sec. They made the Titan in 6 seconds. and said, "Fuck it."
It's unfortunate. Do you remember? That reminds me. Do you remember seeing the people being like complaining about Pokemon at the Pokemon models, and they're like, "I could make this in 10 seconds," and it became like the 10-second Pokemon challenge.
No, I did not.
I might be exaggerating. It wasn't 10 seconds. It might be like 30 seconds. People were like, I could make this model in 30 seconds. So people started like learning how to 3D like model in Blender and shit. And they would try to make Pokemon models in like 30 seconds, and they always looked like shit. I thought that was really funny.
I mean, it's funny that they tried and they failed and they still posted it. But
I think like everyone, I think people realized that they were exaggerating. I don't think anybody was actually like, oh, I could definitely build this in 30 seconds for real.
yeah,
But I honestly think that most of those challenges are way funnier when they fail.
fair.
Pokemon 3D model 60-second challenge. See if I can't find some of these.
However, given how much money and resources Game Freak has, it is inexcusable that these models are in the shape that they are, or especially since a lot of them. I don't know if Scarlet and Violet and ZA reused, but we know like Sword and Shield reused basically all the Sun and Moon animations.
Yeah, that was the thing I saw was like I think that was the one that frustrated me the most. As people were like, well, you can't expect them to like update the models every time. And I was like, yeah, that's true. You can't expect them to update the models every game. Like, it would be unreasonable to request like a new Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire model after X and Y. But like every generation, we should see something, or at least the animations should change. Yeah. Especially like animations that are known to be overly simplistic. Like Tail Whip is an example of a model that an animation that was like the same for like a decade. And it is literally rotating the Pokemon. Like,
okay, yep. Shaking their butt.
You flip them and then you rotate them back and forth like twice. Like that's a terrible animation.
Yeah. I'm honestly totally okay if they reuse the models for a whole gen, if they make the animation, they change the animations. Probably Sword and Shield did both. They reused animations and the models.
Yep. I'll still never forgive Sword and Shield for the fucking dog walk.
Oh,
the dog walk is amazing.
I still like the fucking the climactic cutscene with Rose and Leon that has zero music and zero sound effects. So goddamn funny.
What the fuck?
You're like, sir, it's not a $70 game.
So to its credit, that does not look like a PS1 game.
I mean,
I don't know if you remember PS1 games.
I know I was over exaggerating.
I love when people like, oh, I remember how Final Fantasy VII looked in PlayStation 1, and they like post like a picture that does not look like it at all.
Fair. Yeah, I know I was over exaggerating. However, that is not a next gen model.
Sir, I will have you know that is no PS1 era game. That's a late PS2 era. Come on.
I was gonna say it's maybe PS3.
I think it's early PS3. Honestly, I don't even think that the model itself looks that shit. Outside of the face, I think the face is really fucked up.
Yeah.
And I know that the Titans are supposed to look kind of fucked up, but I think this one just makes it go like they don't look uncanny valley. This one just looks like I had 15 minutes to make a texture, and I just couldn't be fucking asked.
Yeah. So I went to look up because I wanted to see how much they charge for this. They removed the DLC.
There you go.
Because people were just shitting on it.
Give them a couple weeks and they'll release an AI version of it.
And yeah, I think like I know Titans look weird. I think the issue for me, and I think a lot of people, is it was just too simplistic.
Yeah. I also think that the fact that this doesn't resemble, again, as somebody who has I think read 2 chapters of Attack on Titan. Um, like I got to whatever the part where the main character gets eaten by a Titan.
Yeah.
So like 2 or 3 chapters, whatever that is. I know that the Titans are supposed to look a little fucked up, but like you couldn't have used one of the more iconic Titans, like the one without his skin, or like the armored Titan.
Yeah.
Instead, you just like made a random one.
I mean, this is an actual. I guess it's an actual character from the story who transforms, which is also stupid. But
Like the Attack on Titan story, or
the
the
Assassin's Creed story.
Oh, awesome! Great. Fuck, I hate it. What the fuck? Like, if you're gonna do it, that's fine, but commit to the bit and make it just like, hey, here's a random Attack on Titan character.
Yeah, or just take the Attack on Titan has video games. Take one of their models, slap your fucking dude's face on it, and call it good. So that DLC is $20.
I mean, I'm assuming it's more than just a fight with this thing.
Oh, it's not a fight. That's just a cutscene. You don't get to fight it. You do not fight a Titan in the Attack on Titan Assassin's Creed DLC.
Ever, man.
Because that would make sense.
That would make too much sense.
Nope. But yeah, I haven't played Assassin's Creed since 4. Yeah, I think 4 is the last one I played. And I don't think I'll ever play one again. Outside of them, like, fucking remastering 2. Because I really like 2.
I'm sorry, man. Between the fucking Titan in this game, I'm having like my brain is shut down. I played some of 3, and I played a lot of 4, and that's all I remember from playing Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
I think that the newer ones, the Greek one and the Nordic one, sound interesting, if only because they have stepped away from the like, okay, this is purely historical with like our own OCs thrown in there, and they're playing more with the mythological side with it.
Yeah.
I think that's a fun way to take this story, even if it doesn't really make a lot of sense. And I think that the Japanese version for Shadows and the Egypt style are like really good places to take it that are more interesting. But I still feel no real compulsion to go back and play one besides like 4.
Yep, I don't think I'll ever play one of the new ones.
I think maybe I'll play like the Greek one at some point, just to see, because I know it changed like a lot of things. It stopped being like a stealth and action game, and they gave you like powers and stuff.
Yeah, it's more like a fucking action RPG, I think.
That was kind of what I was feel like I remember hearing, was like a lot of people describing it like an RPG.
Because you actually start doing like
that
levels
at
and
some point.
stuff and like skill trees and shit.
Yeah, so like maybe I'll play that at some point, just because I like Greek mythology, and I think that's an interesting way to take the series.
Yeah.
But I feel no real need to go play it right now. Like, it's not something that I feel the need to play this year or next or anything.
Fair.
On the bright side, like the Ubisoft like shit Explorathon game I remember playing a lot of, is I did play a lot of Watch Dogs.
Well, I've never played either Watch Dog.
The first one is not great, but there's actually some fun shit to do with the game if you like accept that you're not playing it for the story. There's a lot. It kind of plays like knockoff GTA,
Fair.
but you can use the hacking powers in fun ways. So, for instance, like you can raise and lower bridges, or you can explode like gas mains. So if you do like want to place around and like get chased by the police, you can like do that, and then like you can start racing across the bridge, and you can raise the bridge while you're going across it, So you jump the bridge, and they get like does a little cutscene where you see the police just like fly off the end of the bridge. I'm like, it's kind of fun.
Fair.
Yeah, it's not. It's all right. I think I got it for like $4, and there are definitely worse ways to spend $4.
That's fair. Like 5 times that amount on Attack on Titan DLC.
Let's go, baby.
Though the 7 screenshot you sent me reminded me of something I want to say. Is holy fuck, Final Fantasy, like, it's still a PS1 game. Obviously, you have to lower your standards, but Final Fantasy 8 is such a good looking game for PS1. I think that game it's so funny coming from 7, and then they actually fucking get the model. They actually are like, okay, now we're gonna make a game that actually looks. Like, I love Final Fantasy VII's models, but they're not good looking.
Yeah, these look fine.
Yeah, I think 8 is.
It is an immediate jump up from 7.
Yeah.
Which hard to go lower. I still love the conversation for why Tifa has giant tits. Is they're like, the model is we want her to people in the know that she's a woman. Listen, we have 2 options here, pal. She's either has giant jugs or she has none at all. All right, well, give her giant boobs then.
I know that's why they did it for Lara Croft. Like,
Yeah,
there was no way.
It's exactly the same reason. It's like there is giant boobs or there is no boobs. There is no in between.
However, in more modern interpretations, they could have sized down fucking Tifa, but nope. They said nope. We're keeping.
Well, I mean, at this point, it's probably her most well-known feature, bro.
I mean, fair.
I mean that nicely. The internet has taken that feature for her and Lara Croft and run with it.
I mean, Lara Croft. I feel like the remake Lara Croft. She's not fucking G Cup.
I don't think I've ever played a Tomb Raider game, so I couldn't tell you.
Fair.
I know she's in Power Wash Simulator.
What?
Yeah, there's like a DLC, Power Wash Simulator, where you have to go clean her mansion.
That's funny.
And she messages you during it, and this is coming from somebody who does like I do like Power Wash Simulator. I think it's really relaxing. She like messages you, and she's like talking about her trophy room. She's like, "Oh, you should come here more often." I'm like, she's just like really lonely and just blatantly hitting on this guy that she went to go clean for her. She's like, it was like reminding me of like my friends that were like autistic in college. And I'm like, oh, they're trying to flirt. They're trying to do something. It's not working. The
But they're
person's not into
trying.
them, but they're trying. It's her. She's like, she's trying to hit on you, but she's autistic. Oh, she's trying.
Aw.
But yeah, there's a lot of like random DLC for Power Wash Sim, dude. There's like Back to the Future has one, Shrek has one, Final Fantasy VII has one.
I was like, I know there's a lot of crossover stuff.
Yeah, it's a very big game for like no reason.
All right, Dion's friend / butler or whoever, his face, he looks like he's 10. His body is not 10, but they gave him the face of a 10-year-old. That's just a child.
The last cutscene I had was him arguing with his mom.
Yeah. I was gonna
Who,
say.
by the way, for being like our mom, who then went off to go have another kid, she is looking fucking good.
Yeah. No, she fucking.
She is like 25
for having 3 kids and over the course of like 30 years.
For having 3 kids, and one of them is like 25. She looks younger than us.
Yeah.
Like, hello, nurse, but also.
What I was gonna say is, because I doubt you're reading.
Yeah,
is fair. So yeah, Dion's not a bad guy. I thought he was.
I mean, I figured that part.
I kind of assumed. I thought he was gonna be a bad guy, but no, he is against her, and he is going to lead a coup.
Yeah, I figured that he wasn't because he was white aligned in Magic.
I guess that makes sense. Damn, Magic
White
sport.
Align is not always good. It's in fact recently it's been pretty evil, but you like, especially for like crossovers, it usually means good.
Wait, yeah. it's definitely white is good, black is bad, red is
Yeah, like I said, for crossovers and stuff.
in the card
Our
game.
last.
Oh, you heard me.
I mean, it's still problematic, but blame
Yeah,
Wizards.
Cody, you heard him. Now you're speaking my language. No. The last major storyline we had, which, like, I mean, this one's supposed to be wrapping up, but fucking help me. We are 3 sets away from wrapping it up, and I still don't know what's happening. The major bad guy was the White Aligned Praetor, as she wanted to, because like the colors don't necessarily mean anything good or evil wise. They represent personality traits. So white is like the color of order, and she wanted to turn everyone into Phyrexians so she could have control over them and bring them in line with order.
Okay, I mean,
She's like the Borg.
assimilate.
See, I know Star Trek.
Aha. Captain Kirk. Am I right, kids?
Am I right? You know, like Count Dooku. Am I right, my fellow kids?
Oh no. Something bad is
Alright,
happening.
What the fuck is happening, game? There we go.
Yep.
But yeah. So yeah, I figured because, like I said, he was a white character. Let me phrase that. Since he was a white card,
Yeah, that's a good. You should.
let me rephrase that. I mean, like, both statements are true. Yeah, but since he was a white card, I assumed that he was probably not an evil character.
Fair. I just assumed. I thought he was gonna be evil because, like, I feel like we need someone before Ultima. But
I also feel like Bahamut, since Bahamut was the major villain for the last game, that they probably weren't going to do that twice in a row.
that's true. I didn't think about that. Also, probably not as much. I get not a character card, and maybe she does. I don't remember. But our mom is a massive character in this game. Why doesn't she have like a spell card or something at least?
I mean, I think you could say that about a lot of characters in this game. Like, the Titan
Well,
guy
Titan,
doesn't
yeah.
have anything.
Titan not having anything is wild.
The fact that his girlfriend had, like, a crossover card
Yeah.
was more than I would have expected.
Yeah, she has.
Like I said, Sid doesn't really get anything outside of those same Sid card everyone else got.
Yeah, to be fair, at least for that, they didn't do it with any. I don't think any of the other Sids besides Seven got a.
Oh, they didn't get, like, a second card, but, like, it's not like they put Sid on, like, Lightning Bolt, which would have also worked.
Fair.
But,
Isn't
yeah,
lightning on Lightning Bolt?
I don't know, man. I honestly, I forgot the Lightning Bolt was in the set.
Or no, Lightning Magic. That was in. They put. Where the fuck do I go? Clive, where do you know? Where do you jump?
So I specifically typed in Lightning Magic, and it still pulled up nothing but Lightning the character. So
Neat. Magic is
beats
really
me,
good.
man.
Magic is really good in Final Fantasy 13. I know you can probably say that about most Final Fantasies, but
I mean, I just think Magic's really good, except
Yeah.
for the sets where it's not.
I wonder what's.
See, kids, it's funny.
See, kids. I legitimately do not know where to go.
So this lady's been lecturing me about the black market for like 5 minutes, and I have not been paying any attention. So where's the part where we get to the hookers again? Oh wait, that was the last down.
Okay, there we go.
You received the crimson collar. Oh, she's one of those ladies. Well, woof woof.
I was just about to make that joke, and that's not for Torgal.
Did I ever fucking tell you about like my first day of my first job?
I don't remember.
So I'm working my first day of my first job, which was at the amusement park. I'm running rides, and there is this one. I'm positive I've told you this story before.
You might have.
This one lady that comes to ride the ride with her boyfriend, and I want to emphasize this part. This is May. This is like the middle of May, and She is there dressed up in like full Itachi cosplay.
Oh
And her
yeah,
boyfriend is there
yeah.
dressed up as not. Yeah, yeah. So like, you see your dad? I'm his pet. Woof woof. What? Just what the fuck is this game going on about? I'm sorry. I started running to the next part, and just like this motion thrill. Come taste my peach. And I just had to stop the character to be like, what the fuck is happening?
Millions of peaches. Peaches for free. Millions of peaches.
I was kidding about the hooker part, but you know, if you're offering.
So it's actually
yeah.
a YouTuber I like was I think he was streaming Expedition 33. Didn't matter. Anyway, he said that he thinks Final Fantasy 16 is the worst combat in any JRPG.
I'm sure there's worse.
I was gonna say I don't think it's
worse, but it's certainly not interesting.
Also, how do you separate the spectacle from the combat too? Like, I feel like that's kind of hard to do, and that definitely helps this game a lot.
It looks good, but I still wouldn't describe the game as fun.
No, not at all. But I would much rather play something that's mindless and looks good as opposed to something that's mindless and doesn't look good, which I'm sure there are plenty.
True.
So I don't think it can be called even close to the worst. However, is it good? No. Is it the worst in Final Fantasy? Probably. I really hated 15's combat though.
I think that it's probably like 15, or you can also make the argument for like Final Fantasy 1.
Fair. Yeah, I think 15 is worse than this in combat, in every aspect.
I don't remember 15. I don't remember hating 15's combat like I hate this one.
Fair.
I shouldn't even say that because I don't think that's fair. I don't hate this game's combat. I just don't think about this game's combat.
No.
I am straight neutral. Like if somebody was to ask me tomorrow, like, "Hey, Final Fantasy, gun to your head, Final Fantasy 16 combat, good or bad?" I'd be like, "Shoot me, man."
Yeah. I mean,
Like, I don't know,
I would
it's
call
fine.
it bad, but I don't think it's.
It's mindless. I don't think that the mashing square is very interesting, but also I would be hard pressed to describe mashing square as a terrible combat.
Fair.
Like it's like saying Dynasty Warriors has terrible combat. Like all I have to do is mash square. It's like, yeah, welcome to Dynasty Warriors. That's how this game works.
It's not true. Sometimes in Dynasty Warriors you mash jump.
Do you?
I don't know.
I don't remember you mashing. I do not recall mashing jump in any Dynasty Warriors game or even like Dynasty Warriors like that I've ever played.
I don't know if there's even a jump. There probably is in
Seven.
some of them, especially One Piece. I know One Piece has a lot of aerial combos.
As somebody who has played like a surprising amount of these over like the last 10 years, like at least 4 or 5 of them, I do not remember jumping.
I have played, I think 3, being the first Zelda one, Pirate Warriors, and then a little bit of Fire Emblem, the newer one.
I played Hyrule Warriors. I played Pirate Warriors 3. I played the first Fire Emblem Warriors. There is a Fate Warriors. It was one of the early games on the Switch, which is why I played it. And then I know I played one more, but I can't think of what it is. Yeah, like they're not terrible. None of them are bad. They're just not fairly mindless. Like especially once you discover like a character that has a combo that just takes out wide swaths of enemies at once. Like that was the thing I discovered for like Fire Emblem was like one of the Pegasus riders. I want to say it's Cordelia. As a combo that
she's
just
the
like
best one. So
that like she just has a combo that like knocks out everybody in like a 3-mile radius in front of her. So you just go into a room and drop that shit, and you've taken out like 70% of the enemies in the room.
cool, GG.
So that was who I almost always played, was that.
Fair. I don't need more Warriors games, just because there's already so many. However, I always thought it was. I feel like Dragon Ball is perfect for that kind of genre. And I think it's weird.
Shonen really works well for that. Like I think
Most
I think
shonen
a
definitely
Naruto
would.
Warriors would work. I think Dragon Ball Warriors could work really well. I think like a My Hero
Yeah.
Warriors works. I think like Pokemon is honestly another game that could do like a Warriors game really well. Obviously, I don't think they want you going around like knocking out
Word.
a bunch of Pokemon,
Yeah.
but like you could totally drop and be like, okay, here's a grow file, and like the power up is that you evolve into a Sceptile like part of the way through the level or through the
Level.
game,
Yeah.
and then you could become like a Mega Sceptile as like the big power boost. Like you could totally do that for like 30 Pokemon
Fair.
and have a good roster.
But yeah. I mean, most shonen I agree would work, but I think Dragon Ball especially.
Yeah, I think that the biggest problem there is like filling out the roster.
Fair.
Because if the argument is like, okay, we do this, but they then either A, it's make all the forms separate characters, which sucks, or you have to not make them separate characters, which means that you now have to fill out a roster. So you can't have like 3 Gokus.
I mean, I think Warrior games still have repeats. I'm pretty sure. There's several Luffy's.
I don't remember that being a ton of Luffy's, but I could be wrong. I know that they started like making up the shit for characters, like you could play Shanks in like 3 and stuff.
Yeah. That. It's one of my favorite things in games is like the One Piece and also like with Fairy Tail is like you want to put these characters in the game, but they don't have a move set yet, so you just have to you just make it very generic and they just hit things. Like any game Shanks has been in, any fucking a lot of Whitebeard before, Marineford. Like you just gotta kind of make it up.
I think if you're gonna do that, honestly, I think if you're gonna do that, I think you go bad shit. You like go for something that you know is not gonna be right. Like I want to see like Shanks like start whipping out like massive fireballs.
I think it'd be
Like,
funny.
oh, Shanks, like the wielder of the mega flame fruit.
I was gonna say give him a fucking dinosaur zone or some shit.
Yeah, like make him like give him like the wing fruit. Like he smacks people around with like angel wings. Like no, he's not going to fucking have this, but it's funny.
It's funny. I'm sure there's something in the contract that makes them not be able to do that. Or maybe they're just fucking pussies.
Oh, I think they also like don't want people to like come back to this like 30 years later and be like, look how stupid these motherfuckers were. They thought he was gonna have angel wings, and they're like, no, we didn't. We just thought this was funny.
I like the Pirate Warriors 4 storyline because they obviously could not finish Wano. So they just went full fucking fanfic with it, and it's fucking great. Literally everyone shows up. Fucking Blackbeard shows up, fucking Katakuri shows up, and Shanks shows up, and just fucking everyone. They just throw everyone in the fucking story.
I love that. I feel like I love like anime games in general where they like have to write the end of a story, but they don't know how the story ends. So, like Naruto did that too. Is Naruto Warriors like Naruto Ninja Storm 3 did that, and they're like, we know that they're going to fight Madara and Tobi. We just don't know what the rest of this is. So actually, you play as Naruto and you have to kill Madara.
Oh, does it? Number 3 ends with you killing Madara?
Yeah, you fight and kill Madara and Tobi.
That's funny.
And then the next game, like, actually, that didn't happen.
And JK. And it's a shame that the best Ninja Storm game covers the worst fucking part of the story. But
It's definitely not the most interesting part, but they do a lot with it. That's
oh,
really good.
They do. Like four is just a good fucking game. It's not even a good anime game. I think it's just a good fucking.
Talk about 3.
Oh, fair. I was talking about 4. Whoops.
As somebody who's played both, I think that they're both good. But I am personally slightly a bigger fan of 4, but also I grew up with 4.
Fair.
Like I got like 4 when I was like 13.
Did it come out that long ago?
That's probably a lie. I was like 15.
I was gonna
Still
say
difference.
But still. I think I bought 4 for like $5.
Yeah, they're cheap as fuck now.
Yeah. Oh, this was even a while. It wasn't at release, but it was definitely like within like 2 years of release. It was like $5, and I was like, well, I don't care about Naruto, but $5 is $5.
I will say, as somebody who bought 4 and started playing the DLC outside of the Boruto stuff sucks dick.
Doesn't the Boruto DLC also suck dick though?
And then it's better than the rest. Like
Fair.
I thought the rest of it's like Kakashi, Shikamaru, and Gaara, and I was like, oh, they're gonna cover the light novels. That's a weird way to do it, but okay. And it's not. They're like, okay, do this quest now. All right, have you like gone and delivered 4 maple seeds to Miss Buckingham and like the Leaf and the Cloud Village? Okay, great. Here's like part of Shikamaru being like, oh, maybe I will get married at some point. All right, are you done with that 2-minute text? Okay, great. Now go deliver 4 pine cones. Like, it's like actually garbage.
That's fucking great.
Oh man, Shikamaru delivered the 4 pine cones. Now he has to fight Hinata to practice to help Hinata learn to be brave. And you're just like, what is happening?
They're desperately needing more Naruto content for video games. Where is Sasuke fighting fucking dinosaurs?
That's adapting a light novel. That's
Yeah.
And like that's the thing is like Shikamaru, Gaara, and Kakashi all have light novels, and I was like, oh, it's kind of a weird choice to adapt, but like, I mean, if you're gonna do it, at least it's interesting. And then like they just didn't adapt them.
Yeah.
I guess they didn't want to make up new characters for these characters from the light novels, especially because like most of them only have like 1 or 2 moves. But then like, why are you doing these DLC stories? Why not like then cover something like the movies?
Yeah. I was about to say, I'm surprised, and I really think that for future Ninja Storm games, because they're gonna keep making them, they need to.
Yeah, they are.
They need to do the movies. Like, stop. You have not had a whole lot of new characters in the last fucking decade.
I mean, now they get to finally use the trees. Ooh, we got a whole 3 new characters out of it.
Ooh. They can't even really use. Most of those don't have movesets yet either.
Yeah, I mean, we have Moegi's turns into a tree, and the sand guy has sand powers, and old man can multiply, and then there's a sniper, and Sasuke can.
Oh yeah, I forgot Sasuke's a fucking tree.
Chidori?
I don't know if we've seen him fight yet.
We saw him fight once.
Okay.
He attacked Star at the start of the time skip.
Fair.
I think he like teleported behind her with to do as a Chidori, and then she like immediately turned around and stabbed him instead.
Teleports behind you. Alright, well I was gonna fucking call it, but then I walked into a boss fight. I was like, I'm just gonna walk into this room and then save. And then it was a fucking boss fight. So after the white dragon is where I'll call it. Of course, it's the white
dragon.
Yep.
Cody, does it have blue eyes?
I don't know. Its eyes are closed. Open your eyes.
Bitch, do they get to copyright strike you?
He's using ice magic. Whoa.
I still think that it's very humorous that Zekrom has red eyes and Reshiram has blue eyes. I think that's funny. It's a fun coincidence.
Oh, is there a black eye, red eyes black dragon?
It's Joey's monster.
Oh, okay.
It's
I knew
it's like one of the most iconic Joey things.
I knew it was red eyes something, but I didn't know it was red eyes black dragon.
It's red eyes black dragon and blue eyes white dragon, and then people really wanted them to fuse to make gray dragon, purple eyes gray dragon, and it's like the stupidest shit.
That does sound really stupid. But do it.
So I like the later. So there's like a Yu-Gi-Oh spin-off called Rush Duels, and it's like a very different game. This would be like the equivalent of being like, oh, War and Poker. Like calling them the same game would be like the equivalent of calling Go Fish and Poker the same game because they both use the same cards.
Fair.
I
mean, one is more skilled.
But I mean, Go Fish is pretty hard.
Yeah.
But Rush Duels is like very different. But they also love to reference the older card games. So like, for instance, like one of the cards in the real card game is like called number 39 Utopia, and he uses like it's a giant mechanical guy with swords. So then the Rush Duels are like, oh, it's player number 39 home run. and it's the same card, but he has like a baseball hat, and instead of swords, he has baseball bats.
That's fun.
Yeah, so it's a fun idea. So then like one of them is like, I have blue eyes white cat and red eyes black cat.
That's cute. I don't mind that.
Yeah. It's fun. I actually am. Rush Duels is probably the most interesting Yu-Gi-Oh format to me right now. It's the only format I'm actually having a lot of fun with. It's just a shame that it does not exist here in the West.
I was like, I know people hate standard format right now.
The standard format has very much so power crept me to the point where I have zero interest in it, and Master Duel has unfortunately also reached that point.
Fair.
And so I went to go play Duel Links, which is like their Pokemon Pocket, where it's like baby's first Yu-Gi-Oh! And I looked in like the most recent set, they released cards from like last year. And if like from the TCG like last year in the set, I'm like, fuck, I'm power crept by Duel Links. I don't want to play this. And then Duel Links has Rush Duels, and I was like, oh, actually, okay, I'll play this.
Fair. Also, speaking of copyright, the dragon uses Dragon Dance. So.
Fucking hell, game. Can you stop ripping off properties for like 5 minutes?
It also does not raise his attack and speed. It does damage, which is bullshit, because that's not what Dragon Dance does.
In fairness, if I was being tap danced on by a dragon, I'd probably be pretty pissed too. I'm sorry, is Dion talking to our brother?
Yeah.
That should tell you about how far behind you I am.
Fair.
Joshua, stop making out with your boyfriend and come meet me.
Yeah, Sir, you don't remember at the beginning, I think, of the last fetch quest or something? Joshua was gonna go meet with Dion.
Cody, if he said it, I didn't pay any attention to it. Like this should not come as a surprise.
I know. They did say it, but no, I'm not surprised.
So there should be no shock here that I didn't pay any attention to that.
Alright. Is this like Dark Dion? Like, who the fuck? There's some... He looks like... It might just be a dragon, not a dominant, but it looks like a fucking dominant form. And he's just fucking blowing up the fucking city.
So you're fighting White Dragon?
Yeah.
I'll get past that point off stream.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna stop
I'm sure
after the...
not getting there tonight.
That's fair. No, you haven't even started the actual action scene, I don't think, yet.
I am, like I said, I'm watching Joshua sit here with a tea date with his boyfriend. Which, like, good for him. But also, like, this is like the third time we've watched Joshua die, only to show up in the next cutscene.
He didn't die. This time. I say that as he's in an action cutscene right now. On my screen. It's gonna be funny.
I'm sorry, Clive. I have to sacrifice myself. You know, Joshua, I'm starting to think you don't want to be hanging out with me. I'm starting to suspect you just don't like me.
Now, also, how the fuck did Joshua get here? Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna... Don't ask questions.
Do you remember the plot point from Captain America at the first one? Where he's like, I have to, like, dive this plane into the water. And they're like, oh, are the bombs live? No, actually, they're still sitting here in the ship. Are they gonna explode? No, they're actually more like little home-seeking missiles. Why do you have to crash the plane?
Oh, in the first one?
I'm pretty sure the explanation, if I remember right, is like the Tesseract was overloading, but still.
Yeah, I think it was.
He's like, I have to take the plane down. It's like, why?
Also, you could just
why couldn't you like
jumped off.
Bail from the plane? Yeah.
So the next movie can happen. So the backstory can happen. We just got a big ice. It's like Frozen. The cold never bothered me anyway.
It's just like my Kingdom Hearts 3.
God, I can't believe that game's... It's been, like 8 years since that game came out now.
Decade, dude.
Like...
People are really excited for Kingdom Hearts. People are, like, really not excited for Kingdom Hearts 4.
Really? I'm saying a lot of people are excited for 4.
I've seen, like, a lot of mixed opinions.
Fair. Alright, oh, actually, I'll play. Okay. Alright, we finished the White Dragon and the cutscenes. And we are saving. All right, well, I'm gonna say, hey, I'd much rather press square than fucking do the fucking stupid ass fucking motherfucking stupid ass fetch quests.
Okay, but like, tell me how you really feel.
Jesus Christ, this game just keeps getting worse. It's not getting better.
There's a game based on Fairy Tail Guy's new manga.
Eden Zero.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, it got a video game
Neat.
recently.
I won't lie. While the cutscene's going on, I just set it open up Steam just to see
Oh,
what was on
fair.
sale. And apparently, it's on sale.
Yeah, it just got over the summer. It got it's like a full fledged fucking.
Well, it's published by
Great.
Konami.
Oh, is it? I didn't know that. Neat. I knew he says he wants more video games of his properties, so makes sense.
Oh, there you go.
Any titties. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
Sorry we didn't have more to talk about. Next time I'll find more Orson Welles stories.
Sir, there's no more fetch quests, so we'll be able to talk about, Joshua dying.
Damn it, Joshua.
He's absolutely gonna
If you fucking die again, I'll fucking kill you.
I am confident he's gonna die again.